Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Greatsword, one of the weapons which you will be able to use in Throne and Liberty. In front of me, as you can see, I have full list of active and passive skills. You will see everything what you need to know about Greatsword. Yes, I have noticed already many content creators on YouTube, they have used this video in front of me. You can see here this video from NCSoft. They have just watched this video, make little bit translation. However, don't worry, I got you covered. I have full list of the skills with cooldowns, with damage. We are going to check everything. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. First, we are going to check this video just to show you how is looking Greatsword in action. Let's go here from the start. One really beautiful weapon. And this is video from NCSoft. Like I said, many other content creators have showed this video already. I wanted to do something different, something better, to show you actual skills. So we are going to check all the active and passive skills in a second. So you can see here, basically regarding how is this weapon looking in combat, I wouldn't say there is some kind of big surprises. Huge AoE radius, a little bit slower than other weapons, which is kind of normal. This is Greatsword, two-handed weapon, huge range, really huge damage. Here you can see a stun effect right now. This is a stun effect. There are different kind of effects. You will see they're connected with different kind of skills, active ones and passive. Here we have dash, really beautiful dash. I love this. I love this. I'll talk about dash a little bit later. And they are actually showing here different kind of skills. You can see here skill animation are looking pretty good. In general, skill animations, not only regarding Greatsword, but also regarding other weapons. And also I will make dedicated guides for each weapon. So stay tuned on my YouTube channel, not only for Greatsword. For this evening, I want to show you Greatsword. And what we have here, another skill, a little bit of stun. You can see here, some of the skills are single target, some of the skills have influence also on other group members. Yeah, even that. All depends on the active and passive skill. You can see here a little bit of nice effect on the ground. Also, you'll see on the second part of this video, developers of the game are recommending combination with which you should use this weapon, Greatsword. I will show you that basically in second part of the video. Now, let's focus now on active and passive skills. I will show you a little bit later which combination developers of the game, NCSoft, recommend that you use with this weapon here. Let's go here to this table where I can prepare full list of skills with cooldowns. First skill which we have here, Iron Point Parry, cooldown 1 second. This is actually a very short cooldown, and you will notice here, before we dive a little bit in skills, cooldown 1 second, cooldown 9 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 12 seconds, 45 seconds. This one have a really long cooldown, but this is, let's say, a really extremely very good skill, obviously, right? Gaia Crash, 24 seconds, 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 27 seconds, and 36 seconds. So normally I would say pretty decent cooldown, not too high cooldown, so we will be able to enjoy in this class without any doubt, not class, weapon, right? But this will determine a role of your character. Now, first skill which we have here, Iron Point Parry. This is block skill, basically. Block attacks consumes additional stamina in proportional to damage blocked. When blocking a fury attack for targets within 2.5 meters, deals 200% weapon damage plus 27. This attack has 105%, 120% for monsters, chance of stunning your target for 3 seconds. Additionally, Iron Point Parry changes into Murderer's Draw, targeting enemies within 4 meters, 180-degree fan-shaped in the specific direction for 250% plus 34 damage. So, interesting skill for the start, very short cooldown, but like I said, there is a reason when this is a short cooldown, not one of the most powerful skills. You will see a little bit later. Valiant Brawl. Cooldown 9 seconds, a little bit longer. Attack 3 times in a row. This is nice. Each attack dealing damage equal to 95% of the base damage plus 8. If there are other enemies within the skill range, spreads out the attacks and delivers the last attack to the target. If the attacks are spread out, the last attack deals damage equal to 269% of base damage plus 12. This is already now looking much better. Precision Dash, cooldown 15 seconds. Charges at the target, dealing damage equal to 100% of the base damage. So this is that dash. precision dash, you are dashing to the target. That is really beautiful actually, right? So you don't need to chase somebody. This is very useful in PvP, not that much in PvE, but also, yeah, I could see some potential in PvE. However, for PvP, very nice. Cooldown only 15 seconds. So dash every 15 seconds. I love this already now. I love Greatsword. This is looking really good. Stunning blow. Cooldown 30 seconds, deals damage equal to 100% of the base damage to the target with 80%, 95% against monsters, chance of stunning the target for 3 to 3 seconds. So there is only probability of stun. I'll talk about that in some other videos on my YouTube channel regarding Throne and Liberty. So stun is not 100%. There is probability of the stun. Nevertheless, with this skill here, stunning blow, 30 seconds cooldown, pretty short cooldown. Come on, you're getting stun. Stun is amazing and it's important, you know that, obviously for PvP. Death blow, a cooldown 12 seconds, deals damage equal to 310% of base damage plus 104, deals 30% more damage to stunned, bind or sleeping targets. This is nice. So this you would use after stunning blow. If you use death blow after stunning blow while target is stunned, you will deal 30% more damage. Amazing. When I read Greatsword skills like this, I already like it, you know? I really do like Greatsword so far. Let's go forward with Da Vinci's Courage. Cooldown 45 seconds. This is basically the longest cooldown regarding Greatsword. For 15 seconds after the skill, increases the maximum health of all party members within 15 meters by 500 and the health regeneration by 20. Ooh, this is good. This is really good, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, for 15 seconds after the skills, increase the maximum health of the all party members within 15 meters, okay, by 500 and regeneration of health by 20. Nice. So not only that you are making damage with your Greatsword, you are also supporting your party. Greatsword so far looking really good, guys. Really good, right? Then we have Gaia Crash, cooldown 24 seconds. In the target direction creates a 12 meters long, 3 meters wide damage area that deals damage equal to 275% of base damage plus 63. Now this is interesting. So this is creating 12 meters long, 3 meters wide damage area in front of you. So it's not AoE skill like standard AoE skill, right? So something really interesting. Then we have here Devastating Tornado, cooldown 15 seconds, deals damage equals to 65% of base damage plus 18 to all enemies within the range. During this skill, you can repeat it up to 12 times and move 5% more quickly. You can also move throughout monsters and other players. So this is that AoE skill where you rotate your character, and basically while you do that rotation, basically you are moving. You can move, rotate and move your character and hitting everything around. Obviously, a very nice skill, AoE skill, very useful for lots of mobs around you, but 65% of the base damage, which is kind of normal. It will be strange to see here like 300% of base damage or something like that, because then everybody would use this skill only all the time. Cooldown only 15 seconds. That means that basically you can spam this skill all the time. When you have some situation, when you have lots of mobs around you, you can spam this skill a long time. Will Breaker, cooldown 30 seconds, deals 260% of the base damage plus 37 to all enemies in 3 meters semicircle in front of you in the designated direction and decreases their melee, ranged and magic defense by 230. This is also very good skill because look, decreasing their magical defense, ranged and melee defense for 230. This is nice. Okay, also it's not like full AoE skill, it's a 3 meters semicircle in front of you in the designated direction. Okay, so it's not like full AoE. Okay, interesting. Ascension Slash, cooldown 27 seconds, deals damage equal to 440% of the base damage plus 77, has an 80% chance of inflicting prone of stunned, bound or sleeping targets. Prone lasts 3 seconds. This is also sounds good. Guillotine Blade, cooldown 36 seconds. This is second longest cooldown. Let's check for Guillotine Blade. Deals damage equal to 630% of the base damage plus 110. Deals damage equal to 819% of the base damage plus 143 to prone targets. Very high damage, extreme damage. Come on. But of course, longer cooldown. This is kind of normal, absolutely regarding that. Passive skills. So these would be actually all the active skills of Greatsword. Now we are going to check passive skills. Tenacious Body increases max health for 420. Vital Force increases all hit by 0.8 per 100 of current HP. Cold Warrior increases all crit by 220 against stunned targets. Okay, this is interesting. So this is against stunned targets only. Victor Morale, upon dealing damage with skills, restores 23.1 mana. This effect is not applied to damage over time. A Raging Frenzy, if there are 3 or more enemies within 5 meter radius, the skill damage boost increases by 80. Grip Charge, defeating the target decreases the remaining cooldown of your control skills by 24%. Indomitable Armor, when damaged, has a 10% chance to increase damage reduction for 19 for 2 seconds. And Barbarian Dash, upon using a movement skill, move speed increases by 32% for 3 seconds. Regarding passive skills, absolutely it's up to you which one you will pick. Also regarding active, but in general, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Greatsword is looking really good. Regarding the skills, not so long cooldowns, very nice effect. We have seen dash, there is a dash, there is a stun, there is a support to your group members. Most of the skills have very high damage. There is one AoE skill basically which you can use all the time. It's looking really good. Also in motion, you can see here this character in motion, right, with Greatsword, looking really amazing. Now, developers of the game, they have recommended us actually which weapon should you use in combination with Greatsword. You can use any combination of 2 weapons which you want, so there are many different combinations. Now we can see here one combination, this is recommended, with sword. Greatsword and sword. Why? Because with sword, you have pull. Did you see that pull, this blue skill on the start? This pull is coming from sword skills. Don't worry, I'm preparing new video regarding skills of the sword. Second recommendation was a longbow, which is actually not a surprise. Because it's a good combination to have something melee and to have something ranged. It's even logical, right? I mean, you could use 2 melee weapons together. You can go with Greatsword and dagger combination. You can go with Greatsword and sword combination, like they have recommended in first option. But you know what? It would be maybe good to have one ranged option. So this other option here, Greatsword and longbow, actually looks pretty good. Nevertheless, also that pull from sword, pull is nice. Pull in combination with dash could be very useful in PvP. So you have a dash from Greatsword, and if you have that pull from sword, that could be really good. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, for this evening I wanted to give you presentation of Greatsword, one of the weapons which you will be able to use in Throne and Liberty. I am preparing specific video, one video for each weapon. For this evening, first video is for Greatsword. In the future, you will check on my YouTube channel, all depends when you are watching this video. Check my YouTube channel, you will find videos for each weapon on this way, where I'm describing specifically, where I'm going into details regarding each active and passive skills. And also check other guides regarding Throne and Liberty on my YouTube channel. I already have lots of videos regarding Throne and Liberty, and I'm preparing lots of videos regarding different kind of roles, weapons, guides for different kind of dungeons, enchanting, gear, everything what you need to know regarding Throne and Liberty, you'll find on my YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe. For this evening, presentation of Greatsword. Thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch. Don't forget to check my Twitch channel, my live streams. I will play Throne and Liberty over there in Korea. I already created a character. Check my live streams from December 7th, actually maybe a little bit earlier, December 6th. I will live stream gameplay, and like I said, follow me on Twitch, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and see you soon in another Throne and Liberty video.